Alright, what's up guys? Dustly Ninja here, back with more Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life Special Edition. I think we are on day 8 of summer, if I'm not mistaken. Because last episode was on day 3 of summer, of chapter 3, I think. And this episode we're picking up from day 8, alright? Which means I'll finally get to sell some of the stuff that I've been wanting to sell for a while. Alright. Gotta see which cow is which. Alright, found the right cow on the first try. Yeah guys, I am terribly sorry for not uploading in so long. And I don't know why I cannot get a good angle for the camera. Stay. Also, since last episode, some of you were probably already expecting this, but my turnips were ready during my in-between episode progress, so that's why they're missing. Because they were ready and I went and harvested them. And I also cooked them into those light pickles, whatever those things are called. So yeah, which means the only things we have to water are these trees. Okay. Cool. Also, several things have happened since last... I don't know about several, but... I don't feel like jumping the fence, so... I'm just gonna cut through the barn to get inside the tool shed. But I was gonna show you guys something. I don't know if it's important, nonetheless, but... I thought I'd point it out anyway. My banana seeds that I put in at, I think it was maybe at the end of last episode, they were ready. I took them out and I put more bananas in, so which means they will be ready soon. So yeah, hopefully with the help of the milk from Milky and these banana seeds, hopefully our money should go back up a little bit, at least a little bit, okay? Because one of my definite goals is to save up and get the food processing room. I think that's what it's called. And I am so sorry guys, but I cannot get a good camera angle. I can never get a good camera angle in these episodes. And I am terribly sorry for that. But I don't have fancy screen cap software like a lot of people do. Even extremely small YouTubers very early on managed to get screen capture stuff. But I probably will never be able to afford that crap, so yeah. Which means we're basically doing things a very old-fashioned way. Just making sure the camera looks good. Okay. Might be a little bit bright. At least some of the colors might be a bit bright. Looks fine now. For a split second, the rug looked very bright, to where it probably blinded y'all. But it looks fine now, from what I'm looking at through the footage. Hello, Lumina. I will make sure of that, don't worry. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and... Are you serious? She rejected my gift! Well, I'm sorry, Lumina, but you blew your chance for a gift for today. I'm just checking Angel's stuff. Wait. Oh, never mind. It's been like that for a little while. I thought that Angel's like in farming went up a bit, but it looks like it's been that way since a previous episode. My bad. I got hyped up for a minute. Okay, sorry. Okay. I'm trying to think what I want to do now. I actually don't know. I guess as weird as it sounds, I guess I'll hang around in Angel's room and say good morning when she wakes up. Sounds a little stalking. Sounds like I'm stalking her, I know, but come on, she's Mark's own kid, okay? Sorry. Alright, Angel's waking up. And there she is. Good morning. Good morning, child. I don't think so, Angel. Also, I've been regularly showing Angel things like milk, eggs, and stuff because, again, I am trying to influence Angel towards one of the farming careers. Probably won't be an easy task, but it's worth a shot, okay? I'm just showing her the various farm tools. Okay. I don't think Angel will have any new dialogue, so I'm not going to talk to her too much right now. I think the only real time that your spouse and child will have a different dialogue is like if you reach a new chapter, they might have an additional line of dialogue that they might start saying. Alright, let's check to see if anything went up for Angel. Nope, everything's the same. Lumina's fine, so we're good for now. But oh my gosh, guys, I am so sorry that I've not recorded in so long. And also, my character might get hungry soon, so I'm gonna go ahead and give him a peach. But like I said before, in between episodes, my turnips were ready. I went ahead and harvested them and made them into those light pickle dishes. Like if I go into my fridge, there they are. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out 2 of them. Because one for me, one for Lumina. Because I was gonna let Lumina eat one of them. Because I want to give her at least something to keep her affection level to the max. Because what not a lot of people know about is that if you're... This applies for all versions of A Wonderful Life. If you do not keep your spouse's affection level at max and it drops down to the bottom of the barrel, you will actually get the opportunity to get a divorce. But if you divorce whoever you're married to, guess what? Game over. Sorry, I was just checking for any eggs, but sadly, no eggs. Okay. I'm gonna go check on Caramel over there. Come on, I want Caramel to be grown up soon so that I can start getting milk from her. Because once I'm able to start getting milk from the Star Cow, then that's when we'll be making big bucks. Come on, horse. You can do it. Thank you. So yeah, just like a lot of the previous episodes, I don't think anything new is going to happen this episode. this is pretty much just probably gonna be just me selling things to Van. That's probably just about it. And I might also play some more milk drinking with Grant. Who knows? Okay. There's more flowers on Grave Hill. I'm gonna go ahead and pick them. Because they will actually make great gifts for Dr. Hardy. Because if you befriend him, he actually gives you a new sickle. Which from memory, with the exception of some of them, like the strange sickle that I think you get from Gustafa, I think it was. I could be wrong about who you get it from, but I remember once you receive the strange sickle, you can cut down various things around you. Like if you are in your pasture, you cut down one thing of grass, it will cut down the other 8, I guess, around you. Kind of like Link's spin attack from Legend of Zelda, but in Harvest Moon form, I guess. I have no other way of explaining it. So yeah, the crazy thing is, after next episode, we will actually be halfway through Chapter 3. Which is kind of crazy for me to think about. That once we reach Chapter 3, we will be halfway through this Let's Play. It's hard to believe. I know it was only back in February that I started this Let's Play, but it already feels like a long time ago that I started this Let's Play. I mean, some of you might be yelling at me saying I'm being over dramatic, that I feel like it's been a long time since I started the Let's Play. Oh, my bad. I guess we're going to resort to eating them. Well, at least we have plenty of wild edible plants with us. Which means that we don't have to worry too much about our character going hungry. Okay, I'm gonna give... I think Van will take any dig site item. But anyways, I'm gonna give them things from the dig site. For these upcoming episodes for the rest of Chapter 3, I don't think I have anything planned in terms of trying to go to the dig site, because we already found this year's tablet, so yeah. And also, it looks like, I think, yep, Carter is on his way to the beach. Now, if I was trying to get his record, I would have been trying to keep track of Carter to see if I could get his record, but since we have all but 2 of the records, then in terms of most of these characters, including Marlin, we're good. We're good for right now. Also, I wanted to go see if Gustafa's home, because apparently, starting in at least Chapter 2, if you befriend Gustafa and talk to him inside his house, he will give you something. I don't know where he could be right now, but from what I remember, on Van days, he gets out pretty early. Yeah, okay. But yeah, I eventually want to go see Gustafa when he's inside his house, because I want to get this item from him. If you're wondering what it is, it's a small drum called the Tum Tum, which apparently is a special drum that plays itself. Like, you show it to people, apparently on its own, it will make the sound like you're beating on the drum. Apparently, if you show it to your child, it can influence him or her towards music. I'm talking depending on if you have a son or daughter, and depending on who you married. If you marry Lumina, similar to how if you married Gustafa in Another Wonderful Life, so depending on the version you're playing, if you marry Gustafa or Lumina, then your child is more likely by default to become a musician. If you marry Nami, your son or daughter is more inclined to become an artist or scholar. For Muffy's kid, he or she is more inclined to become either an athlete or artist. Celia's child, farming or ranching. Let's see here. I think I covered them all. If you're talking about Another Wonderful Life, it's basically the same thing. For Gustafa, your son's more inclined to music. For Marlon, farming. And then for Rock, athlete. I don't know if there's really a child career thing in Harvest Moon DS. I'm not sure about that yet. Because I never got far enough in any version of Harvest Moon DS to say what your kid can do. Now, since I own the girl version of Harvest Moon DS, I actually have a chance of having a son or daughter. But unlike Harvest Moon Wonderful Life Special Edition, where you could choose your child's gender, female or male, in Harvest Moon DS, the chances are actually split 50-50, a lot like real life. Which is something I jokingly ranted about in episode 2, I think it was, when I was showing you guys how to pick the gender of your child. But yeah, if I'm not mistaken, like I said in previous episodes probably, that I observed that raising Lumina's son or daughter is a lot like raising Nami's son or daughter, because I noticed that she walks around with her head down, sitting there talking like, nobody likes me. Nami's kid does the same thing, because on my current file on GameCube, I'm actually married to Nami, and yeah, her son does that a lot. So I think when they added the ability to marry Lumina in this game, other than altering her son's appearance to match Lumina's further, they also made it where, instead of making a totally different behavior, like, for example, Muffy's child is more inclined to be very energetic, Celia's is sort of in between, and Nami's is like quiet, shy, and very slow in terms of walking speed. That's something that Lumina's kid seems to have as well. So yeah, feel free to go ahead and start saying nerd alert or whatever, but I know I'm learning all this from experience. Even though it ain't right away, even though it might not seem like it to some of you, I still learn new things about this game a lot. Some things I didn't know about. Do you guys want me to upload videos of chapter cutscenes with the various bachelorettes and their sons or daughters? Let me know. But if you want me to do, like, for example, Lumina's son, chapters 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, I could do that. Except, instead of trying to actually fully play through the game, I think what I might just do is, for those, I might just do almost nothing but sleep, just so I can show you guys those cutscenes. Hello, Nami. Happy to see that you're back in town. What was I trying to say? Holy crap, I actually kind of forgot what I was trying to say. My bad. Whatever. I was contemplating turning on controller vibration, and a lot of people say it helps for fishing, but it's annoying because it slows things down even further. Like, for example, you jump over the faster fence, and if vibration is on, you'll get this really bad, like, 1 to 2 second lag before you can start walking again after you jump over the fence. Oh, that's right, one of the things I was going to do is give my cooked dish to Lumina, and I was going to eat one. Hey Ruby, what you doing on my farm? As long as you don't try to screw with my animals, you're welcome to walk around on my farm. Okay. I'm gonna go in my house. I'm gonna go look for Lumina. Holy crap, there was a dip in frame rate there, but what can I do about that? Next to nothing. There she is. Okay. Go ahead and get out my food that I made in between episodes. Okay, that was kind of cool. How I was scrolling through the menu in rhythm of the song. That was cool. Seriously? Are you kidding me? My return to uploading episodes for Harvest Moon, and I immediately come back only to have these things happen to me. Wow. Also, there's something I've been trying to do for a while. Okay. I'm sorry, but this will require me to sleep past the rest of this fan day, because I want to trigger it sooner. Okay, I want to go to sleep around, I want to say, around 9, I guess. Which means this probably will put a premature ending to this episode, but there's something I'm trying to trigger. Do I have to trigger this? No, but I kind of want to do this for fun. Apparently, late at night, there's a cutscene with the teddy bear we can trigger, starting in Chapter 3. Even if we don't trigger it in Chapter 3, we can still apparently trigger it in subsequent chapters. Holy crap, the game lagged there. Okay, let me go in the kitchen. Alright, I think for this cutscene to trigger, this requires it to be late at night and neither Lumina or Angel, neither of them can be in the kitchen. Alright, she just stepped out. Okay. Alright, let's see if we did this. Dang it. I don't know the exact time I'm supposed to trigger this act. I really don't know. Alright, I'm gonna set the alarm closer to 10. Let's see if that does something. Come on. You can do it. Alright, I'm gonna set the... Let me stop repeating myself after this. But I would like to set the alarm closer to 10 because apparently this is when I'm supposed to trigger it technically. Come on. Please don't tell me I slept for too long. Okay, 9:30. Alright, I'm trying to wait till close to 10 p.m. Because apparently there's a specific cutscene I can trigger. Apparently Lumina goes to bed around 10. I guess everyone has to be in bed for this to trigger. Okay. Alright, let's try it now. Nope. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for confusing some of you, like, what are you trying to do? Just for fun, I'm trying to trigger a specific cutscene, which involves the teddy bear, but apparently you have to enter the kitchen late at night to trigger it. I don't know if everyone, again, I'm not sure if everyone has to be in bed for this to trigger, or what. If this doesn't work, then I will set the alarm back to 4:48 a.m. and then I'll call it an episode. Oh, there we go. Lumina just went to bed. Alright, good night, Lumina. Okay, now let's see if this will work. Dang it! Alright, I'm gonna try one more time, but this time at 11 o'clock. Alright, but for the time being, to pass the time a little bit till 11, I'm gonna go milk the cow one more time. If she's still giving milk, that is. Which will mean after this, if it doesn't take too long for Caramel to mature, then it will mean I won't be getting milk again until around late chapter 4 to around early chapter 5. I don't know. Alright, who's this? Milky, okay. Come on. Oh, she gives kisses now. That's adorable. So yeah, that animation's new for the cows. It's not exclusive to the PS2 version. You can get it on GameCube as well. Is that if you raise your cow's affection near max, they will do that almost every time you talk to them or nuzzle them. Is that they'll do this animation as if they're giving you kisses like a little puppy. It's adorable. Epona, why are you outside the pasture? I could have sworn I put you in the pasture. I'm keeping them out overnight because so far the nights for summer on here have been very clear, so I haven't been worrying too much. Alright, one more time. If this doesn't work, then we'll just call it an episode. Oh well. Anyways, I'd say that's a good place to call it an episode. Which is my first episode in actually a little while, actually. So I apologize for that. Because normally the longest I take is like 2 or 3 days in between episodes. But real days, but still. I am so sorry for the long wait. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. Justin the Ninja out.